everybody. Welcome to Cooking with Kenesha. I'm very excited today because I've been asking my mother to come on the show and she finally agreed. So I want to welcome you everyone, my mother.
Hello.
So today my mother is preparing something very special for you. Mama, what do you call it?
I call it Okra Delight because okra is one of those vegetables. It has a bad name. It's you can camouflage okra and anybody can eat it. It's healthy. It's very good for you. So it's Okra Delight today.
Okay, great. Well, you know it's my favorite as well. I love okra.
I do too.
Yes. Okay, so let's get right into it. Where do you want to start?
Okay, first thing we're gonna turn this on. We're gonna turn it on low.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna turn it on low.
Okay.
And for health reasons, we're going to start with, we have olive oil, virgin olive oil. Okay. We're gonna put that.
Yeah, that's always good.
Oh yeah, it is. Here, I want you to pour that in.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Okay,
There we
pour
go.
that in.
Okay.
And we're gonna just wait till it simmers a little bit, and we have all our ingredients lined up.
Yes, and they're very colorful.
Yeah, and I like to use fresh okra. Unfortunately, I couldn't find fresh okra. It's not the right season yet, so I had to get this. But it still tastes fantastic anyway, with or without fresh okra. But anything fresh that you cook with, it has a more flavorful taste.
It does.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is you can pour that in.
Okay.
We want to let that simmer a little bit, but that's okay.
Okay.
Pour
All right,
that
so
in.
pour this
all
in.
of it.
All right.
And this is about 2 cups of okra. 2 cups of okra for this dish in a large skillet. Okay, we're going to do that. And we have everything all cut up and everything, so we're kind of ready.
Okay.
And you're going to take this, we're going to
stir that in.
stir that around a little bit.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's heating up real good.
Oh, yeah, it heats up quick. And it's a quick dish. It's, you don't have to slave over it all day, and it's nutrition, and it's quick.
Great, okay.
It reminds me a little bit of jambalaya, but not quite on that scale. Okay.
Well, it sure tastes like it.
And we have red bell pepper and green bell pepper.
Okay.
And this is a cup, 2 cups apiece, and we're gonna pour that in because we want it to saute so the
Pour it in right now?
pour it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it can get soft. So when we have that crunchy taste.
Okay.
Okay, stir that in there. Stir that around.
Okay.
Now put in the green bell pepper.
Okay. Let's see.
There you go.
All right.
Just full of vegetables. Full of vegetables.
Okay.
Now stir that around.
Stir this in. That smells so good already.
I know. We haven't even begun quite yet.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And this
Anything next?
we like to keep the top on there all the time
Okay.
to keep the heat in there.
Okay.
So everything in there can get soft.
Right.
So it won't be
It won't
crunchy
be
to the taste.
hard,
Right.
yeah.
So I think that's cooking well now. It's on its way, so I'm gonna take this top off.
Oh,
What you need to do is
yes,
put
okay.
those onions in there.
Sure.
Now these are dried onions. I use dried onions because the real onions, I love onions. They give a lot of people heartburn, especially with the tomato sauce and this other stuff that we use. So the dried onions cut down on that.
It smells
So you can really
good.
enjoy the dish.
Oh, this looks so good. Look at how this is sauteed and softening.
And what you need to do, since we have the top off, go ahead and put some the seasonings in.
Oh, sure. Okay.
The first one, this one, is just seasoning salt. Pour all
Okay.
that in. It's like 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
Okay. Then the next is garlic salt.
Okay. Pour all of it in.
All of it.
Okay.
And the next one, you want to use just a pinch of this. It's cayenne pepper. Cayenne brings out the flavor so well. Go ahead.
Just a pinch.
Just a pinch.
Okay.
I use this instead of regular pepper.
Okay, so let's stir it on in.
Stir all that in.
Oh.
And make sure you kind of stir it every once in a while because you don't want it to stick on the bottom. You don't want to have that burnt taste.
I can't wait to taste this, Mama. This is like a mother-daughter belated Mother's Day cooking,
Yeah, she cooked for me on Mother's Day. It was wonderful.
I did,
It was wonderful.
yes.
She made lasagna and salmon, and we had fried chicken and
I did.
Garlic bread. It was really nice.
Well, thank
it
you,
was really
Mama.
nice. It
Well,
was
you know, I had to-
really nice.
Well, I had to do it very nice for you because you are so worth it.
Oh, thank you,
I love
sweetie.
you, Mama.
Okay, we're gonna move these out the way.
Okay.
Just gonna pile that up there and bring our other ingredients down. Pull that down.
Okay, this here. Okay.
Okay, now you put it out of order though, because the next is this one.
Oh, okay. So next is this one.
Next is this one. This one
Okay.
is before that one. We want it in
Okay.
order. Now this is just tomato sauce.
Okay.
It's like a half a cup. And you're going to add that after you put all your ingredients in. Remember, you have to stir because you don't want it to stick. Ooh, look at there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's cooking. We're cooking now. You don't want it to stick. You don't want it to stick.
It looks so good. I cannot wait to try this.
Okay, now, what I want you to do, since we have this top off, just go and put our tomato sauce in and stir.
Okay. All right. Stir it on in.
Yeah, stir that up.
Sorry, I like the handle on this side. I'm just kind of.
And once again, I want to stress, you want to cook this on like, when it get going, first you start off on low. When it gets going, medium.
Yes.
And make sure you stir. That's very important. You don't want it to stick.
Okay.
Okay, put the top back on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we'll have that cook a little more.
We'll let that cook. And the next, take that foil
Okay.
off, please.
Sure.
The next is sausage. I used to use hot sausages. Now I use mild sausages. Okay? Mild sausage. And it's just as flavorful with mild sausage. The hot gives it that but the cayenne pepper would take the place of the hot sausages. Okay? So this is mild sausage cut up. It's like 4 sausages cut up. And you're going to add that to it.
Okay.
You can add that now.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, and what else you must do? You have to continue to
Stir.
Stir.
Okay. So let me stir it on in.
Stir.
This is smelling so good.
And you can always season to your taste. If you want a little more saltier, if you want more of the garlic taste, garlic powder. So you can always season to your taste.
Or fresh garlic as well if they want.
Oh yeah,
right?
fresh garlic is good
Definitely.
too. It's good too.
I love it. And if you don't want to peel it, you can always just buy the minced garlic or the chopped garlic. Comes in a little jar already cut up, and just put it in. Add
and
it to
remember,
it.
garlic is good for your blood pressure and for the heart, and that's real.
Yes,
real.
and it fights cancer as well. So.
That's
Should I
what
put
they
the
tell
top
us. We're
back
gonna put the
on?
top back on.
Okay.
That's what they tell us. And the last ingredients, get that bowl right there.
Okay.
It's shrimp. Now, you can add this in after everything cooks down nice and soft and tender. Always, seafood always goes last in any dish because it doesn't take that much time to cook.
Right.
You know. So, about, 15 minutes before it's done or so, you can add your seafood. So you can add your shrimp now if you like.
Okay. All right.
I usually like the big
look at
jumbo
that.
shrimp. But these are just the medium-sized shrimp.
Okay, and now stir.
Stir.
Okay.
And this is a dish, I usually serve it over rice, of course. The rice is already done.
Oh, look at that.
And this is enough to serve, just this little bit right here is enough to serve 6 to 8 people, but just one bowl. Now, if you want it on a bigger level, you can double it up and it can serve, 12 to 24 people.
Okay.
And you just let it simmer with all your stuff in there. And you're tasting as you go on, to your liking. Some people like it more hot, some people don't like it hot. And it's a very fulfilling dish.
It is. It's really
Very
good.
fulfilling dish. You don't need to have roast or chicken or anything else with this dish because it will fill you up.
Okay.
You'll have your starch, you'll have your meat, and you have your vegetables.
Yes, definitely. You'll love it. So when we come back, we'll see the finished product.
We're back. Now, Kenesha,
Yes.
our dish is almost ready.
Okay.
But it's important to remember, ladies, I clean as I go. All the time, I clean as I go.
Okay.
That way, afterwards, you can enjoy your meal more because you don't have to spend a half hour clean.
Yes.
Stuff is kind of in place. We clean as we go. We take dishes away. We wipe.
Right.
Just as we go. So it won't be piled up at the end.
Yes, and I'll take care of that.
Yes, please do.
Okay.
And I'm going to stir this one more time. Like I said, you don't want your meal to stick. And now it's on low. It's back on low because everything is simmering. And this is a good way for mothers to get their children to eat more vegetables. Because once they see the shrimp in there and the sausage, it's on. It's on. They be like, oh yeah, mama, you did it this time. So that, because my kids, we ate vegetables. I made them eat vegetables coming up. And I didn't have to make them because I started them off that way.
Yeah.
Eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables.
Yes,
and I
she
would,
did.
put little things in it and cook it different ways. And I had no problem, with them
Yeah.
eating it. And vegetables are so important for us. It's good for almost every part of your body, digestive system, your teeth, your heart. Vegetables and fruit is very important. So we should stress that in our children.
Yes, whatever
Okay.
you put into your body comes out. So
Okay. What we need
remember
to do is we need
that.
to wipe that counter down.
Oh, okay.
So we're almost ready. Like I said before, this dish is usually served. I serve it over rice. Okay, so
Okay.
after you wipe that down, and we can get the bowls.
Okay. Okay. And here are the bowls.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And my daughter, she's a wonderful cook. She cooked for me Mother's Day. It was fantastic.
Aw,
I can't say
thank
stress
you.
enough. It was so nice. Fantastic.
Thank you,
okay?
Mama.
You're welcome. It was
Anything
really
for you.
good.
Glad you liked it.
Okay, so here's our rice. That's nice.
Okay. Yes, it is. I see the steam still coming
Yeah,
from
and
it.
we can,
Okay.
we're gonna make a bowl or
Okay.
two.
Okay. So I'll just
Okay.
put the rice on and just
I'm
add
gonna
that
put
on
the rice
top.
over and just put it on top.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's put some rice here.
And it's simple, it's quick, and you can't be more fulfilled with a meal.
Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. Now for the okra delight. This smells so good. You are gonna love
And this is one of the dishes I used to make when they were growing up.
Yes, she did. We loved it.
I look around, I say, who did all my okra delight up? It'd be
Everybody
gone.
did. And it's very colorful too.
Yeah,
Look
it
at
is.
that. Look at that. So there you have it.
Okra delight.
Wow.
And this is something
Very
I just
nice.
threw together
Put a
over
little
the
more
years.
juice on this one. Yes. Okay.
All right.
All right. I gotta get a spoon.
Yes,
Try
please
some.
do. Please do.
May I?
Yes, you may. And be careful because it's hot. You know it.
Yes, it is.
And that
Let's see.
okra kind of sticks to your tongue, so you have to be careful with children.
Let's see.
Because it'll burn their little tongues if you eat it when it's really, really.
This is so good.
And it's even good the next day for those of us who eat leftovers.
Yes.
Because the seasonings go through it, and it's like, oh my goodness.
Yes, you can take this for lunch. Really, you can
Yes,
make
you
this the
can.
night before and take it for lunch.
Yes, you can.
You see, it's easy to make. It's very fast. So this is delicious. You have to try this. This is so good. Wow. We'll get Matthew and Paul to try this too.
Oh yes,
so,
definitely.
Yes.
Because we have another bowl that's already made.
Yes.
And this is a picture of our finished product.
Yes.
I want you to see in the bowl. See how lovely it looks, so colorful,
Yes.
so enticing. You just want to jump in there and eat it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So this is our finished product.
And it is
And
delicious.
I think, cooking together, mother and daughter, it's a great way to spend time together. There's always shopping and movies and other things, but it's nice to be able to say, my daughter can cook. Because you get to a point where you don't want to do it half the time like you used to.
Right.
So some young people have to step up sometime and, take charge.
Yes.
So that's why it's important for young girls, young ladies to know how to cook. Even if you don't want to do it, just know how.
Yes.
Just to know how.
Definitely.
It's a blessing,
Yes,
you know?
and I want to thank you as well for taking the time to show me. Because you started when I was young too.
I did.
And I loved cooking since I was young.
Yeah.
So I thank you for taking the time out.
You're welcome.
Definitely.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And thank you for being on the show today,
Oh,
Mama.
you're welcome. And thank you, viewers, for looking in.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you have any suggestions or questions for us, feel free to email us at offthehooktv@comcast.net. And you can catch Cooking with Kenesha on YouTube. Just type in Cooking with Kenesha. That's Kenesha. So thank you for watching, everybody. Until next time, be safe and take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.